Good afternoon, everyone. Today is our fifth group meeting for the LAX 2014 My Travelogue. Today we will like to discuss about the design, layout, and the information to be included in our booklet according to the timeline given by the instructor. So, if according to the instruction that given by the instructor is that we can either do the booklet with 2 sheets of paper with both sides printed or 3 sheets of paper with both sides printed. So now we like to discuss about which one you are more prefer for this booklet, whether we use the 2 printed side paper or 3 sheets of paper. So what is your opinion?
I think, for my opinion, I suggest we use the 2 sheets of A4 paper instead of 3 sheets of A4 paper, because we have gone to 3 places, right? Then that means 3 pages we can use to introduce the place and 1 for cover. Then it's enough already.
How about others? Is there any others opinion?
I think that 2 sheets of paper is enough.
May I know your 2 sheets of paper is 4 pages, right?
Yeah, 4 page.
So it's like this is the whole page of the A4 paper, and then we make it become like 4 pages, or how?
Actually, if we want to fold the paper into half, right, also can.
I think fold it into half is better than it looks more like a booklet lah. So
Is that in landscape or portrait? The paper. And before.
Your mean is the landscape and then fold into half.
yeah, we must in the landscape
Now
first. Then
this
we
one
fold
is
it.
landscape, this one is portrait. So you say you
Of
mean
course,
is
it's
landscape.
fold the landscape, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Landscape, right?
Okay.
for the landscape.
Okay. So after just now discussion, so you guys decide that we use the A4 paper and then put in the landscape form and then fold it.
Yeah.
So the total is we got X side.
Okay.
8
Yes.
pages.
Eight pages.
Yeah.
Okay. So now we like to proceed our group discussion today about how about the contents and other should be included in the booklet. So I think the first page we can put the cover, maybe like introduce our theme today, in theme for the booklet there and the place that we visit. So our theme is the sport and recreation, right?
Yeah.
So the first page maybe we can put the sport and recreation, and then how about the others?
You mean the cover only?
Cover I think that's all only, right?
Cover is designed
Is it
for
needed to
the theme.
include our group member name?
I think in the cover no need.
I think because this one is the Travelogue,
Oh,
so I think do not have to put our group member name. I think it's not so appropriate because the booklet is for other people to
Yeah, okay.
see, right?
But no need to write like credit by who's. No need to write like that at the
Paper.
Just
Fine,
staple with
fine.
1 small piece of paper enough.
Or I think that one can put in the last page
Ah,
of the
just
booklet.
at the corner there write
Yeah.
credit by who's.
I think like this also we can put maybe at the corner side or at the behind. How about the so next we proceed to the content of the booklet. So how about the content?
You mean the design?
We maybe we can
Arrangement
Oh,
or
arrangement.
what?
First we put
Arrangement
picture.
and
Ah.
the design.
the first one we talk about the swimming pool complex, right?
Yeah.
So what kind of information have to include in a swimming pool complex? Maybe we can start with some introduction about the swimming pool complex first, and then
But I think in order to make the booklet more interesting, right, it's better that we put more picture than more picture than those description.
Maybe little description
I think we can find some cartoons and then we put beside the description. They may make it more interesting.
Okay, so I think that we can try to design in more creative way the content inside lah. Besides the pictures, I think the background design also very important. But but the most important one is the information given. That one must be can manage to give information to whoever see the booklet.
So I got one question: is in the booklet we need to have more words or just introduce like with many words or just word difference, right? Because
I think we can. I think do not have to put a lot of description about the swimming pool complex. Maybe we can include others important information that we have to let them know.
I think like in terms of task delegation, maybe some of us can be in charge in designing the booklet, and then some can be in charge in coming up with the contents of the places, and then let the rest of them go and print out the booklet, and then maybe we want to discuss about that.
Can we proceed?
But actually, what is the software we should use to do this booklet?
Does
The-
not mention, right?
Because there is no any instruction about the software have to use.
Maybe we can use Microsoft. There's something like
Publisher. Last time we used
Publisher.
Publisher, right?
Publisher, yeah.
Yeah, publisher is enough.
And
lah.
some
my laptop don't have Photoshop.
or maybe
I think no need use Photoshop or AI.
or
No
maybe
need. Just the basic. Kind of already.
So maybe we can use Microsoft Publisher because the content and also design is also easier for us to design it since we are just beginners.
Yes. So now I would like to distribute the task for you guys
Yeah.
to go back and prepare the booklet because next week is the mid-sem break, so maybe we can prepare the booklet during the mid-sem break time, and then after the mid-sem break we have to submit the booklet already. So is that so who would like to in charge of the content, about the content, and one person can in charge, maybe 2 person in charge of content, and then 2 person in charge of maybe in terms of some picture, which picture have to include and how to make the picture arrangement in the booklet. Maybe 1 person can go to print out the booklet.
I can be in charge of the content.
Who else? Need to cooperate with Junke. Okay, I'm Junke with me in charge of the content.
So I charge for the design.
Okay, so we need 1 more person in charge of design.
maybe I can help.
And we need 1 more people to design the cover also, right?
Yes.
In the last page of the booklet.
So one person in charge of the front page, and then maybe some of the overall thing, and then 1 person maybe can go out to print the booklet.
I think I maybe can go out to print because my laptop don't have the Microsoft Publisher software.
So it's okay. How about Waket?
So YK, you were in charge of the design the front page and the
can.
last page, and
Can.
maybe do the numbering for the whole page.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So I think here come to the end of our good discussion for today.